All right, as we get into your local forecast, back over to Eau Claire, holding on to that smoke and haze out there. Currently 73 degrees, feels like 74 degrees with 3 miles of visibility. That's what smoke like that can do. That's all around the region. We'll get into it here as we roll right back in how this all shapes up for the day, taking you back down to Dubuque, because we started out this way this early morning with all that wind that you see there. There was a lot more wind than that. Holding on to 70 degrees right now, smoke and haze all the way down there. It's about the closest look I can get you to Prairie du Chien right now. Carrying over to more smoke, holding on to areas right by Eau Claire and Wisconsin there. You can see 73 degrees. And that flag, where'd it go? That flag, yeah, you can't really see it right there, but the flag was actually blowing. So there is a little wind up there as well. 73 degrees for you there, holding on to Menominee. 74 degrees out there with smoke and haze really moving across the area, quite prominent. Air quality, you can see the alert that is going all the way until 5 p.m. on Saturday, and that continues on with unhealthy for sensitive groups. Rainfall over the last 24 hours, it was kind of meager up to the north. You can see that from a trace over in Eau Claire all the way to nothing for Ladysmith, OCO. Most of that rainfall fell shy of just nearly brushing portions of Eau Claire. Getting down to that though, Trempealeau got up to about 1/100 of an inch. We'll pick up La Crosse though, almost an inch of rainfall. Sparta had almost 2/10 of an inch of rain. Boscobel up to 5/10. In fact, you get to Richland Center, they got about 2.6 inches of rainfall, and Prairie du Chien almost a 1/2 inch for it. We'll get into your zone forecast here. You can see, as we've shown you all through the morning, plenty of sunshine for everybody. You're either in sunshine, straight up, mostly sunny skies, or possibly partly cloudy skies. And of course, those partly cloudy skies will not last long. With drier conditions out there, of course, smoke and haze is also a part of that. So, of course, these skies are hazy. You're looking at La Crosse at 76 degrees. You get over to OCO, possibly you'll be picking up again the possibility of temperatures in the low to middle 70s. As you can see it right there, there's 76 degrees for you there. La Crosse 78 degrees. And of course, as we go back down or up to the north, you're going to be seeing Ladysmith holding on to 74 degrees under sunshine there. Partly cloudy skies giving way to Eau Claire, just around partly cloudy skies as well. Most of that is smoke and haze. You'll get into the temperatures as we roll through the morning hours. I showed you this earlier today, and I want to get you back here. 70s to start off with some upper 60s in there. So yes, technically we are cooler, less humidity as well. Well below seasonal average temperatures is what I really want to tell you. We'll carry that out to the afternoon. You'll see these temperatures continue as we go into the overnight hours, taking you right into, again, as we finish out into Friday, holding on to 6 a.m. You're in the 40s. So we're going to start off a little bit cooler if you like to run in the morning. Remember the smoke and haze out there still, but it will be comfortable. We'll get back in how this all shapes up. You're holding on to the possibility of smoke and haze, also some high clouds coming in, but that's just about it for the high clouds coming into the forecast. Highs for today, for tomorrow, you're looking at least widespread 70s, getting into those 80s in the forecast. Tomorrow's look here, look at all that sunshine, Alexandra. Of course, it's smoke and haze, but not as much as we got today. Rainfall will be limited out of that as well. Temperatures in the 50s and the 70s, and once we get into how this all shapes up for Saturday, well, you're looking at temperatures about 81 for La Crosse, 79 for Eau Claire, 79 for Prairie du Chien. Rainfall is limited all the way through the weekend, but by the time we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, we may see a little bit of rain. In fact, there it is right there, giving you a little bit of a look at that rainfall there. Finishing out, going back into how this all plays out over the next few days. We'll be taking a look here as we go right into it here, holding on to conditions to be like this. We'll go into the sunshine portions of the forecast here. There it is, 70s with the low 80s in the weekend, and then upper 80s to finish out going into next week.
It looks so nice on paper. Too bad it's so hazy out there, huh? Yeah, hopefully it'll end soon. Thank you, Art.